India is the world's second most populous country and the largest arms importer. They also have a growing economy, are nuclear capable, and are constantly skirmishing with Pakistan. So how powerful is India, and how big of a threat do they pose to global stability? Well, normally we would compare a nation's military strength to that of the United States or Russia, but a more relevant comparison is China. And even then the gap is still wide. China has roughly 2,285,000 active troops. India only has roughly 1,325,000 active troops. They are also outnumbered when it comes to tanks, ships, subs, and planes. China has a larger military budget and a better command structure because India's military command is uniquely fractured. There is no centralized military authority within India's armed forces. They don't have an equivalent to the US's head of the Joint Chiefs. As a result, the heads of each wing of their military act somewhat autonomously. This is by design. It prevents the military from assuming too much power or organizing a coup. As a side effect, the military also has difficulty organizing solid war scenarios or contingency plans. According to some reports, the Indian military is lacking a strategic culture. They're also lacking a strong military-industrial complex. India buys the majority of their weapons from other nations. This gives them both an economic and technological disadvantage. If you're buying more than 50% of your military equipment from Russia, you're not going to have a better equipped military than Russia. But with all of that said, things are not as bad for India as they may seem. India is believed to have a more experienced and better trained navy than China, and one more aircraft carrier. They also have better relationships with other naval powers like South Korea, Japan, and the US. India conducts more joint naval exercises with the US than it does with any other nation. They also have a nuclear arsenal with rockets capable of hitting most areas of China, all of which act as a deterrent against Chinese aggression. So, again, with all of that said, how powerful is India, and how much of a threat do they pose to global stability? Well, they have the fourth most powerful military by strength, the 10th largest economy by size, and they could pose a legitimate threat to global stability, primarily because of their location. India sits between China, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East. They are currently engaged in border disputes with both China and Pakistan, plus a less than covert guerrilla war with Pakistan, which occasionally includes direct military combat in Kashmir. If a large-scale war were to break out with China, South Asia, or a Far Eastern nation like Pakistan, there is a good chance that India would be involved. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe.